method doesn't matter. The means justify the ends. And right here, I walked out once again the Three Rivers champion. You know, Dean Radford, a couple months ago, you stood in front of this wall and you talked about the history of PWX. You talked about the impact that you were going to make. I got a little bit of an interesting point to make. The names that you pointed to, some of your old friends, I respect everyone on this wall, unlike a couple of young punks that have been running around this company. The difference is, I recognize these names as the past. I am the present and the future. So Dean, I want you to take a good, hard look at this belt, because this is the closest you're ever gonna get to it. You get no second chance.
Once again, Blue Dragon proves he creates his own opportunities, whether it means finding another dragon or someone else. Once again, Blue Dragon comes to fight. Come April 14th, Blue Dragon will fight again, and we'll see what is in store. But I assure you, it will be for the tag team belts.
Brandon, you might have got lucky and caught me tonight, but make no mistake about it, this is far, far from over. Oh, and Brandon, watch your back.
Tonight, Odom as a whole proved why Ashton picked us himself. Handpicked each one of us to achieve bigger and better things. He knows each one of us is the future here at PWX, and for good reason. We went out there, we weren't even on the card when this show started, and look what we did. We took our rightful spots tonight. Tyler and Edric, tell these people what you accomplished tonight.
To be completely honest, what we accomplished wasn't what we set out to accomplish, but we let everybody know, the audience, the roster, management, everybody saw that System Elite, the premier tag team in PWX, was primed for victory to earn a shot at the tag team titles. Now, Order of Oblivion. Now, you guys think that because you're so smooth and that you can, oh, I'm going to lower the ropes, they're going to fall out, and we're going to get the win. Yeah, too bad. It doesn't matter because we're the best tag team. We're going to get our shot. Our time's coming.
You said it best, man.
Thank you. You said it best.
Jay Flash, Tony. Tony, what are you looking at? Huh? What? What do you got going on? What are you looking at?
I'm looking at this vintage PWX poster. It's so old, it doesn't even have a year on it. It's just August 3rd, BC, before Christ. It's that old. And look who we got here. The Heartbreaker.
A heartbreaker?
Not
heartbreaker.
More like a heart attack. His day's coming pretty soon.
Paul Atlas.
This guy hasn't broken a heart since '74.
And it doesn't have a working
BC.
He talks about respect. He talks about integrity. Well, I got something for Paul. It's called AARP. Because when he gets in that ring, no, guys, seriously. When he gets in that ring, I'm going to take that knee, that meniscus that he tore, finish the job.
As I stated, Ashton picked each one of us for a reason. And soon, that statement is going to be made bigger, and nobody's going to be able to stop the ONYM. Overlooked New Youth Movement. Because we are the future. And as Ashton says, the best in Pittsburgh.
I agree. Our time has finally come. The Order of Total Oblivion finally gets their justice. Saturday night, April 14th, right here in McKeesport at the WrestlePlex. The OTO finally get their tag team title shot. against the Iron City Monsters. Those PWX Tag Team Championships are coming back to us. The suffering will finally end. The victims, the innocent victims, will finally have their peace.
Let do as thou wilt be the whole of the law, and our law is total oblivion.
You know, they're gonna keep talking, these young kids, these young punks, and think that they could just walk in and take a spot on the card. Well, let me tell you something, boys. I was at the doctors this week, and I have been cleared to work out full bore, which means you just never know where I'm gonna be, where I'm gonna show up. Might come up from behind, might be in the parking lot when you're going to your car. Hell, I might be under your bed like the boogeyman. One thing you kids gotta know, and I'm talking especially to you, Tony Johnson, I'm coming back, and when I do, yours is the first ass that's gonna get handed to, because I'm tired of you, Peyton Graham, System Elite, or whatever the heck they call themselves, shooting your mouths off. Ashton Amherst, you should know better. You're gonna lead these kids down the wrong path, you're gonna lead them down the path to the beating of a lifetime.
You know, last time we were together in this room, I tried to give you a history lesson, but you apparently didn't listen. So we're going to change it a little bit. I'm not going to give you a history lesson. I'm going to give you a future lesson. Mr. Atlas has been beating people to death for a long, long time and is very, very good at it. I don't see you surviving too much longer. You can align yourself with any groups you want. It does not matter. I am impartial. I will stay out of the way, but please do not make me release this man on you. I'm asking you nicely. Next time, I won't be so nice.
You know, tonight was just another example of egos. Egos that I will not tolerate. And you know what? My one goal here has been John Burton. John Burton. John Burton. But now I've got a new agenda. That agenda is the ONYM, OBGYN, whatever you want to call yourself. The point is, you screwed with the wrong person, because tonight you cost me a title and you made me look like a fool. I don't take that very well. I have had a career of kicking ass and taking names. Yes, it's a cliche, everybody uses it, but it's the same thing. And unlike you pieces of crap who have no name for yourself, and all you are is a wannabe in Pittsburgh. Why don't you try going to Florida, Carolinas, California, Texas, Ohio, Michigan, wherever? Why don't you make a name for yourself? Because when you come down here at the WrestlePlex and you jump someone who's 6'3", 300 pounds, and ready to whoop your ass, that's not getting yourself noticed. That's getting yourself killed. Watch your back.